There's nothing more relaxing than the peace of mind and enjoyment you get from a soothing, warm spa. Today, we'll show you how to keep your spa crystal clear and clean so you can enjoy it all year long. You love cycling. You love your bike. You have cool gear and friends that are part of your cycling activities. But what would you do if something happened to your bike or you? Today, we'll take a look at bike insurance. Renting a home has become a hassle-free, low-commitment experience that offers all of the perks of buying and more. We'll take a look and see firsthand how renting equals flexibility. This is the show all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. We are Designing Spaces. Meet George and Eve. They are just like everyone else on the block, except they share a special passion with some friends on the other side of the neighborhood. They are avid cyclists. They belong to a club that takes regular excursions around the region where they live in Florida. For them, riding is more than a hobby. It's a lifestyle.
I got into riding my bike when I was a kid. My dad always rode a bike. He taught my brother and I, and we were just a family of cyclists.
The weather's great. It feels great being out there. Feel free on the bike. You know, the wind in your face. It's always a good time.
Cycling is a great way to meet people. We've met people all over the place just riding with different groups.
Of course, a big part of cycling is the gear. Serious cyclists buy serious bikes and all the gear that goes along with a day spent on two wheels.
Well, yeah, our bikes are very expensive. Just the other day, I had all three of our bikes in the car, worth more than what the car is worth. And I said to Eve, I said, imagine if, God forbid, somebody were to break into the car.
Our bikes cost more than our last vacation.
George and Eve represent a growing segment of sports enthusiasts. Instead of sitting at home watching TV on the sofa, they like getting out and cycling. And like most cyclists, they have a big investment in their bikes.
Designing Spaces brought in Joey Nichols, an avid cyclist who was also an expert with Transamerica, to meet with Eve and George to talk cycling and what they can do to protect their expensive investment.
So whenever a few cyclists get together, what they're inevitably going to talk about is their bikes and their gear, and how expensive it is, and how expensive it is to replace it. But what they rarely talk about is insurance. It's really great to meet you all and spend some time with some fellow cyclists. I hear you have some nice bikes. As you know, bikes can be very expensive, and then if you customize them, it can run upwards to $10,000. And then you've got the helmets, the computers, the shoes, the gear. I don't have to tell you, you know how expensive it is. So you can see how it would be wise to have insurance to cover these things.
Our homeowner's insurance doesn't cover that?
Not exactly. Most homeowners insurance will only cover your bike for theft or damage if it occurs while the bike is at your house. If you're out riding and it gets stolen or you have damage, then you're going to be stuck paying for those repairs.
So what does a bike insurance plan cover?
I can tell you a little bit about Big Ring Bike Insurance. It's underwritten by Stonebridge Casualty Insurance Company, a Transamerica company. And Transamerica is an active sponsor in the endurance sports community. Big Ring was designed to provide cyclists like you and I the peace of mind we need. Benefits include damage and theft protection, ship and ride coverage, say if you wanted to go to a triathlon or ship your bike to a destination vacation, stranded cyclist coverage, rental reimbursement, bike helmet replacement, and optional coverage for injuries.
Stranded cyclist coverage, that's something I've worried about.
If you're ever left stranded because of, let's say, a flat or mechanical failure, you'll get reimbursed for transportation back to safety.
You mentioned injuries. Sometimes the drivers around here seem like they're out to get us. We try to avoid some routes.
One of my concerns is texting and driving. I've seen motorists do it often, and I've even seen cyclists do it. We're just one text away from a serious accident. If you do have a serious accident, then you will receive a cash benefit to help offset those medical expenses.
Good to know. Do you cover all brands of bikes?
Yes, all brands, and we can cover both your bikes under a single plan.
What about when the bikes get older? Are they still covered?
Yes, they're covered. Old bikes, new bikes, they're all covered.
So if our bikes are stolen, they're still covered.
Yes, that would be considered a total loss, and you would be covered.
What if I lend my bike to someone? Is it still covered?
Sweetheart, that would never happen.
Yeah, but hypothetically.
Well, hypothetically speaking, if you were to lend your bike to a friend and something were to happen while he was out riding it, you would still be covered so long as you gave him permission to use your bike.
You mentioned helmets. What about things like my Garmin?
Yes, you simply list all the accessories you want covered when you sign up with Big Ring.
Is Big Ring expensive?
No, not at all. And you get a 10% discount if you're a member of any cycling club.
I'd like to get a rate quote. Where can we do that?
Just go to bigringbikeinsurance.com. It has all the information you need.
I think that was a great meeting with Joey. We really learned a lot, and I think we could really benefit from bike insurance.
And would have a peace of mind of having our bikes, covered in case they were stolen or damaged in any way, and which could happen very easily because they're expensive, but they're very sensitive pieces of equipment.
I love getting out there on the road with a few friends, out in the countryside on a nice day. There's nothing like it. All right, enough talk for now. Let's ride.
Yeah.
For more information, visit bigringbikeinsurance.com. To see this portion of the show again, go to designingspaces.tv and click on the Big Ring video. You'll also find a link to their website. Taking smart actions is the path to having a safe and secure home, from properly caring for your spa to ensuring your favorite recreation and living the flexible life of living in a rental home. We want you to be aware of options for better living. We are Designing Spaces.
For more information about anything you've seen on today's show or to find out how to be part of the show, log on to designingspaces.tv. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.